guys, and welcome back to Marvel Hub. This is the Gaming Revolution here, and today we have some brand new information regarding Captain Marvel 2. So after the huge success of the opening weekend for Captain Marvel, it is pretty obvious that Marvel will follow through with a sequel to this film. Well, earlier today, MCU Tweets over on Twitter did tweet out the sequel to Captain Marvel may be another prequel set after the events of the original, but before the present day in the MCU, teases Marvel Studios head Kevin Feige. They then linked an article which I will leave linked down in this video's description if you want to go ahead and check it out. So it says, the Marvel Studios head has suggested previously that Captain Marvel may have more stories to tell between the events of her solo debut and her arrival 20 plus years later at the Avengers compound, which is obviously what we see within the post-credit scene for Captain Marvel. That is pretty much our first official piece of footage for Avengers Endgame. Well, Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel, was interviewed, and he was posed the question of whether Carol has managed to end the Kree Skrulls war. Feige offered a reminder that the character's immediate future is still more or less a blank canvas. He said, and I quote, "Well, we don't know what she did, right? She said she was going to, and she went flying off at the end. And then we jump many years into the future. What happened in that intervening time, I think, is something that would be a lot more fun to explore at some point." So this is a huge teaser that if we are going to be seeing a Captain Marvel 2, it will most likely be set before Avengers Endgame and will give more backstory leading up to Avengers Endgame. Now, we have no idea when this film will release, probably in 3 years time or something like that, or maybe 2 years time. We'll just have to wait and see. So yes, I am very excited for this. Now, although Feige hasn't offered any definitive answers surrounding a Captain Marvel 2, as he was saying, he has revealed a few threads left unresolved that a second period film could explore, such as Ronan the Accuser, for instance, seems to take an interest in Carol's newfound abilities, while the Supreme Intelligence and Yon Rog are unlikely to take their defeat lying down. Then of course you have the Skrulls, who prove that appearances can be deceptive in more ways than the obvious, though Captain Marvel didn't exactly deliver the secret invasion storyline that some fans were hoping for. There's already been talk that this popular comic book plot might be saved for the prequel, so you know, they have teased already towards the fact that the secret invasion story arc from the comic books could be what is explored within this prequel Captain Marvel 2 film. We're probably going to have a video about that coming out tomorrow or something like that, but yeah, it's pretty obvious that we will be seeing a Captain Marvel 2 at some point. It'll be a prequel to Avengers Endgame, and we'll just give even more backstory to her. There's obviously so much storyline they can explore within the future regarding all of the future Marvel films. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not, if latest and greatest Marvel news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.